I wonder how many times I've shaved during my life. Let's do it again. Add this. Let's start from now. Write it down. You know, did you grow up in the 70s, 60s, 80s? Do you remember those old comic strips in the, God, what is Jiminy Christmas? Stay down there, boy. Forget it. Did you ever read those comic strips like Apartment 3G or Mary Worth? They were kind of like soap operas in comic form. And you kind of came into the middle of the story because it had already been going on for like 3 decades. You didn't know what was happening. I'm kind of like the Mary Worth of shaving videos. You come in the middle of this, you don't know what's happening. It's like, why am I watching this guy? Why is this guy's hair? Oh my, this is just, this, you know, when it gets to this point, that means I got to get a haircut. That's good enough. That'll do, babe. That'll do. All right, today we're going to shave, and I'm going to celebrate one of the scents that I love the best, cherry, or cherry-ish in this case, because I got Sterling's Black Cherry Small Batch Artisan Shave Soap. Is this the Glacial? Oh, this is the Glacial. So it's got extra menthol, which actually I'm not a big fan of when it comes to the cherry. I don't think that the menthol goes well with the cherry. So I'm not in love with this, but I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try it again. I ain't going to give up on you, baby. I ain't going to give up on you. I don't know. All right, and then for, since I don't have a cherry-flavored razor, I'm going to use this for aftershave. This is Italia from Captain's Choice. And this isn't cherry. It's more like amaretto, but oh my God, it smells so good. It smells like rich marzipan or Dr. Pepper or things that you like, black cherries. Now, I'm not going to use this. That's the obvious choice, but I mean, I'm pretty obvious, but okay. And then I'm going to shave with the Rockwell 6S, which my oldest son keeps stealing. This was down in his bathroom the other day, so I have to unscrew it, get all the whiskers out, all the little sideburn hairs that he trims. He likes to trim his sideburns a lot with this one, but he chooses the Rockwell every time. I'm going to have to buy him another one, folks. I was looking online to price the 6S, and I want to give him the 6S, because if he chose this one, I want to give him this one. Now, I'm not going to give him this one. Oh, no. But one like it. Anyway, I'm not ready to pull the trigger because I got so many irons in the fire dealing with hail damage and cars and this and that. And ugh, you know what it's like, home ownership, being an adult. It's all part of the deal. All right, so let's shave. Enough talk. I took a shower. I did my hair. You saw me do my hair. So here we go. Put some hot water on my face. Speaking of water, we had a storm last night. A cool front came through. Yesterday was so hot and humid. It was still like 97 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, October 4th. Today the rain came. It's going to cool off. Finally. All right, here we go. Here's the Sterling. It's a hard soap. Sterling makes great stuff. I'm just not a huge fan of this combination. I need to try their black cherry without the menthol because I thought I would love it, but I don't think they work together. But that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Let's lather this up. It smells fantastic. I do like the way it smells. But the menthol, and it's not the feeling, it's the, I don't know, it kind of gets in the way, the scent, like the vapors coming off of this thing, the menthol vapors. Oh, I got the vapors. I better lay down on the fainting lounge, the chaise lounge. God, I'm weird today. What is going on? I don't know. I'm starving. I haven't eaten lunch. I got to go do a bunch of stuff. My brain is just all over the place. So please, forgive me. Oh, I got 2 shout-outs today. Tudor Blood 13. Oh, that one's a cool one. Tudor Blood 13. Are you descended from the Tudors? You know, the English, I don't mean toot like T-O-O-T. I mean T-U-D-O-R. You know, that the royal family were there in England. Anyway, Tudor Blood 13, shout out to you. I know it's a long time coming. I just didn't get around to it until now. And now you're part of a rare set of only 2. Only 2 in existence, folks. These 2 shout outs for today. All right. Got a feather blade in there. Got the Rockwell 6S, the stainless steel. I got it on the 5 plate, which I always do. Ain't nothing changed. It is such a good, solid razor. Now, let me tell you, the 2 razors, actually the 3, to be totally honest with you. No, I want you to be partially honest. My 3 favorite, the ones that I use the most. This one, the Rockwell. the twig from Leaf. And to be totally honest with you, on those lazy days, I use this one. I use the old Philips Norelco electronic. Some days I just don't feel like shaving. Some days, you know? So anyway, I hope everyone's doing all right out there. I hope you've got your Halloween decorations up. My youngest son, has been bugging me to put up our Halloween decorations, but it has been so hot, brutally, miserably hot still, and I just can't do it. I was standing outside the grocery store, the H-E-B, looking at pumpkins the other day, and the sun was just beating. So finally this morning, with the weather change and the rain that came through, I got the plastic light up pumpkins, got them out front, and then we'll probably decorate inside when they get home finally. It's not cool out there right now. It's very muggy. Today is muggy, followed by chuggy, weggy, and thurgy. That's a John Lennon joke from when he was in grammar school or somewhere. High school. They don't call it high school, do they? Primary? I don't know. I've never been able to figure out the English system of schools and grades and everything, and the O levels and the this and the that. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but just bring it up again. So while it's not beautifully crisp, cool autumn man weather out there right now, the promise of that weather is coming. Just a couple of days, folks. Oh, to be in Montpelier right now. Oh my gosh. One of these days. All right, there's the first pass. Hey, I got contacted. You know, people, shaving companies, send me stuff. Barbasol. Oh, I forgot about that Barbasol can. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. Now, you guys remember, what was it, last year, a couple of years ago? Barbasol came out with this Jurassic World can that looked like their old school can, but rusted, you know, and I love that. I love when they do that. This year, with the, 30th anniversary of Jurassic Park, this is now available in stores right now. It looks like the old Beard Buster, but it's got the Jurassic Park logo. And they sent this to me a couple of weeks ago. I've had to sit on it and not talk about it, and they finally started posting about it themselves. It's got Nedry's like computer screen and his little work area. He's got his glasses and his Coke can, I guess. So there's the new Barbasol. Here's what they look like side by side. The old rusty one and the newish one. So cool. And they sent me a little note. Check this out. And this is a Nedry thing, right? I'm not super into all the Jurassic Park details, but he ate a lot of cherry pie. And it says, Dear Sinatra Lennon, hold on to your butts. Pardon my French, kids. You are receiving a very special Barbasol can. For 30 years, we've enjoyed playing a special part in the Jurassic franchise, and we're honored to help celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Jurassic Park film with this enclosed limited edition can. Thank you for all your support over the years, your friends at Barbasol. So thank you to my friends over at Barbasol. It's so neat to get these things. I love it. I love it. So I love when they do retro packaging. They should just do this, you know? Instead of this, just go back to this. This is also cool. I don't know. Do whatever you want. Anyway, there we go. Go out, find it. Find it at your local H-E-B, your local Jewel Osco, your local Wegmans, your local Schnucks, your Marks and Spencer, your Waitrose. Oh, no, that's right. They don't sell Barbasol over there. Dang it. Go to your Walgreens. I should go to the store and buy a bunch of these dang things. That's what I did with the old can. I forgot about that. I got like 12 of these dumb things in my closet back there. All right, I need to get some Cokes. Coke Zero, so I'm going to go to the store and look for some of these, see if they've got them in the aisles. But yes, thank you to my friends over at Barbasol and Perio and all that good stuff up there in Ohio. I need to get up there sometime. I need to tour the factory. How cool would that be? I would love that. There's a very cool How It's Made with John Ratzenberger, or like, I think it's called Made in America. It's from the early 2000s, I think. It's on YouTube. Search it out. People send it to me all the time. It's really great. And it's how Barbasol is made. And John Ratzenberger, you know, he was Cliffy on Cheers, and he does the voice of, I can't remember which character in Toy Story. Is he what is he? Any hoozles. It would be very cool to go up there and check out their factory and see if they got archives, you know? see if I could donate anything from my archives to the Barbasol archives and have a little plaque. You see that when you go to museums? It's like, this item is on loan from Sinatra Lennon. That's cool. On permanent loan from Sinatra Lennon. Permanent loan. It's kind of a funny thing, isn't it? Is it really a loan? Is it really permanent? Hey, we got another shout out. This person is in Norway. What? I've never been to Norway before. And his name is Kingfish 0074. Shout out to you, Kingfish 0074 in Norway. And once again, I apologize for the late response. It reminds me of the Simpsons episode where Ringo Starr was still catching up on all of his fan letters like 50 years later. And writing, thanks, Gayafab Ringo, sorry for the late response. That's what it reminded me of. Seen that episode? Kingfish 0074. All right. Let's do one more pass. I got to do some stuff. I got to drop my car off, get the windshield repaired. The dents are all still there. I've got a rental car. I've got this electric. This is the weird thing. So because I have to drop my car off and I have to get to work, my insurance is, well, we pay for rental car coverage. And we went to Hertz Rent-A-Car. This is all fascinating, I know. Fascinating stuff. And, I wanted the cheapest one just so I could have, I don't need a fancy one. And it's kind of cool. The economy cars you choose from now are electric cars. What? They gave me one. It's a Kia EV6. I know nothing about this car, but they said, you want to drive that one? I was like, yeah, that one looks kind of cool. And it was brand new. It had 106 miles on it. So I'm the first person to really drive it at all, but it's electric and I got to go charge the thing up. I'm not ready for electric cars yet. I don't think that the infrastructure is ready yet, but it's the wave of the future, folks. I guess. I don't know. Or hydrogen? I don't know. Anywho, it's kind of interesting to drive around in an electric vehicle. The thing I do like, and this is only the second electric vehicle I've ever driven. The other one was my friend's Tesla. The pickup on an electric vehicle. When you hit the gas, when you hit the electricity, man, because it doesn't need to torque up, the engine doesn't need to do all that stuff. It's just boom, go. It is fun, but you got to watch out. Luckily, they have like fail safes built in so that, lane guidance and crash avoidance. So it'll put the brakes on if you're not paying attention. And somehow it knows if you're not paying attention. Because there's a little attention meter right in the middle. And let me know how this is, because I haven't looked into it. I'm just kind of talking out loud as I always do. How does it know if you're paying attention? Are there little sensors in the car that are scanning your eyes or seeing what your eyes are doing if you're like looking down at your phone? Because I get a score. It's like a little, a little graph, a little semicircle graph that shows you how much attention you're paying. And I'm always paying good attention, and there's a little coffee cup underneath it. But what do I have to do to lower that score? I think I might go on like a safe, big open area, drive very slowly and just look at my phone and see if that does it. Anyway, they are fast, but they do have things that will help you not run off the side of the dang road or crash into someone because you're staring at your phone. All right. Woo! I tell you what, I'm enjoying the tingle from the black cherry, the menthol, the glacial. I didn't get much of a black cherry smell out of it as I was shaving. I just kind of more felt a general mild smell. It's not a super pungent one, which is fine. You don't want super pungent shaving soaps or products of any kind, I don't think. Too much. All right, let's get these last problem areas and let's get going. We got things to do. I got Barbasol cans to find. I got FedEx boxes to drop off. I got cars to drop off. I got kids to pick up. We got baseball games. Oh my gosh. That's life, folks. At least I'm staying busy. I tell you what, you got to stay busy. Whatever it is, don't stagnate. If you're retiring or thinking of retiring, set something up before you do. Set something up to do with yourself. Because otherwise it'll be a long, slow slide, man. I've seen it happen. I'm kind of seeing it happen right now with a friend. And I don't quite know what to do to help him. So if you're out there watching, and you know who I'm talking about, well, you know who you are. Anywho, said that like 3 times now. Okay, I'm beginning to annoy myself, so let's get out of here. Let's use the Italia Captain's Choice. The end of my delicious cherry-scented shave today. Almond slash cherry slash marzipan slash Dr. Pepper slash Mr. Pibb. Shout out to Mr. Pibb. Mr. and Mrs. Pibb, if you're out there listening, well, my hat's off to you. All right, everybody, that's it. Let's get out of here. Let's put the stuff away, clean up, do all the stuff we got to do. Tudor Blood 13 and Kingfish 0074 in Norway. Shout out to you and shout out to everybody. And thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Now, time to go do something with this rat's nest. Bye.